this lecture we will discuss problems of linear inequalities. First example, solve two x minus 1 upon 3 greater than or equal to 3x minus 2 upon 4 minus 2 minus x by 5. Solve this inequality, and instruction is given that solve for real x. That means we have to solve it for x belongs to R. Solution. We have given two x minus 1 upon 3 greater than or equal to 3x minus 2 upon 4 minus 2 minus x by 5. First you observe that LCM of 3, 4 and 5, LCM of 3, 4 and 5, we know it is 60. So multiplied by 60, both sides of the inequality. So here 60 into 2x minus 1 by 3, 60 it is greater than 0. So there is no change in the inequality. If we multiply it by negative number, then inequality will change. So multiplied throughout by 60. Now let us simplify. 3 into 60, 20. 60 by 3. Simplification of 20 into 2x minus 1 greater than or equal to 60 upon 4, that is 15, into 3x minus 2 minus, this is 60 upon 5, so this is 12, 2 minus x. It is just simplification. Again we simplify. This is 20 into 2, 40x minus 20 into 1, so minus 20, 15 into 3, 45x minus 30. Now here when we expand, minus 24 and minus minus plus 12x. So again we simplify. So this is 40x minus 20, 45 plus 12, so 57 x minus 54 minus 30 minus 24. Now we transfer this term right hand side and minus 54 left hand side. So there will be a change in the sign. So this is 54 minus 20, 57x minus 40x. So this is 34 greater than or equal to 17x divided by 17, and since it is a positive number, so there is a no change in the inequality. So 34 divided by 17 greater than or equal to x. So you can observe simplification to greater than or equal to x. Now either we write a greater than or equal to b, or on the same time we can write b less than or equal to a. So from this we can write x less than or equal to 2 and x less than or equal to 2. Therefore solution set is minus infinity to, since inequality is slack inequality, so here there will be closed interval minus infinity to 2. Now question is completed, but suppose we want to denote this solution on real line. So this is real line minus infinity to plus infinity. Somewhere here there will be 2, 1, 0 and so on. It is closed interval. So this is 2, 1, 0 somewhere. We call this point P. Now if you want to denote this solution on real line, then solution portion we have to denote by bold part, and since we have to add 2, so at 2 we will put dark circle, and solution portion we denote by bold line. So this we have denoted solution on real line. But same in the case of if our solution is suppose minus infinity to 2 open interval. Now we cannot add 2 because at 2 it is open interval. So in that case, to omit 2 we will denote hollow circle 2, and this is solution part. This is plus infinity minus. So solution part we denote by bold part, say P. Here some point write down Q. So this solution part. So this solution open interval minus infinity to 2 we have denoted on real line. So if you want to add 2, then you have to denote dark circle at 2. To omit 2 you have to draw hollow circle at 2. So you note this change when you denote this solution on a real line. Next example. Example 2. Solve the following inequality. And show the graph of the solution in each case on number line. Either you can say on number line on, or you can say that on real line. First one is 3x minus 2 less than 2x plus 1. Solution. Now we have given 3x minus 2, it is less than 2x plus 1. We transfer minus 2 right hand side and plus 2x left hand side. So when we transfer the term will change the sign. So in this case 3x, now we have transferred 2x left hand side, so plus will become minus, it is less than. Now when we transfer minus 2 on right hand side, it will change its sign, so 1 plus 2. Now simplification, 3x minus 2x, that is x less than 3. Now inequality is strict inequality. So first we write solution set for real x, therefore solution set is x is less than 3, so open interval minus infinity to 3. Now let us denote this solution on number line. So since inequality is strict inequality, so at 3 we have to draw hollow circle. So solution we denote on number line. Here 3, x is less than 3, so x can take all those values. Okay, so we know here, let us denote this point P. This is minus infinity to plus infinity, so it is number line, or you can say that real line. Solution portion we have to denote by bold line. So this is the solution portion. Here we give name some points, say Q, 3, 2, 1 and so on. So this portion we have denote solution on number line, or you can say that on real line. Only you have to take care, if inequality is strict inequality, then here it will be hollow circle. If we take slack inequality, then at 3 you have to put a dark circle. This type of solution in the case of x less than or equal to 3, this is minus infinity. So in the case of slack inequality, here we have denoted solution for this inequalities. We take next example. So solution is open interval minus infinity to open interval 3, and we have denoted on number line. Next example 3. Instruction is same, solve for real x and show the graph of the solution in each case on number line. 3 into bracket 1 minus x less than 2 into bracket x plus 4. So solution, three into bracket 1 minus x less than 2 into x plus 4. Now first we will solve this inequalities, and then we will show the solution graphically. So first let us simplify this inequality. We simplify this bracket, 3 into 1 minus 3x less than 2 into x, 2x plus 2 into 4, 8. Now transfer 3x this side, 8 this side. So as usual, when we transfer the term will change the sign. So 3, when we transfer plus 8, it will be minus 8 less than 2x. When we transfer minus 3x on right hand side, it will be a plus 3x. So now ordinary simplification, minus 5, 3 minus 8, minus 5 less than 5x. Now we divide by 5 and it is positive number, so there is no change in the inequality. Only if you divide by negative number, inequality will change. So we divide by 5, so minus 5 by 5 less than 5x by 5. So as usual, simplification is minus 1 less than x. Now minus 1 less than x, so minus 1 less than x, you note that it is strictly inequality. Also, if we write a less than b, or on the same time we can write b greater than a, so this can be written as x greater than minus 1. So solution set is open interval minus 1 to plus infinity. And if we denote graphically, so here inequality is strict inequality, so we have to omit minus 1. This is minus 1, this is plus infinity. This point we denote p. On the solution side we denote some another point q. This is minus infinity. Solution portion we denote by bold part. So we denote it by bold part. And in this case, to denote open interval minus 1 to plus infinity, solution is, you can denote by ray pq minus, since we have to omit p, you can also denote like this. So similarly in the previous solution also you can denote it by, here you can note that we have to omit p, so solution portion is also ray pq minus, if inequality is slack then no need to subtract p, but here we are omitting p, so we have to subtract point p. So you take care when you denote solution graphically. Next example, solve x by 3 x by 2 greater than or equal to 5x minus 2 upon 3 minus 7x minus 3 upon 5. Solution. So first you observe, we have given x by 2 greater than or equal to 5x minus 2 by 3 minus 7x minus 3 by 5. Now we note that LCM of 2, 3 and 5, which is 30, and 30 it is greater than 0. So we multiply it throughout by 30, and since it is positive number, so inequality will remain unchanged. So we multiplied both sides by 30. So 30 into x by 2, 30 into 5x minus 2 by 3 minus 30 into 7x minus 3 by 5. Now we simplify. So when we simplify, this is 15x, 30 by 2, 15x greater than or equal to 3 tens are, so 10 into 5x minus 2 minus, this is 6 into 5, 30, so 6 into 7x minus 3. Now further simplification will give 15x greater than or equal to 50x, 10 into 5x minus 20 minus 6 into 7, 42x, and minus minus plus 18. Therefore 15x, 50 minus 42, 8x minus 20 plus 18. So this is minus 2. Again transfer this term. So term will change the sign. 50x minus 8x greater than or equal to minus 2. So 7x greater than or equal to minus 2. Therefore divide by 7. So x greater than or equal to minus 2 by 7. So x is greater than or equal to minus 2 by 7. And inequality you can observe, it is slack inequality. So it will be in terms of closed interval. Therefore solution set is closed interval minus 2 by 7 to plus infinity open interval. Now we denote on number line. So let us denote this solution on number line. Say we have to include minus 2 by 7. So this is minus 2 by 7. At 2 by 7 we have to draw dark circle. This is plus infinity. This is minus infinity. say some point P, Q. Now solution portion we will denote it by bold line. So this is the solution. So graphically it is ray PQ. So this is the solution on number line. Next example. Example 5. Ravi obtained 70 and 75 marks in first 2 units. Unit test. Find the minimum marks he should get in the third test to have an average of at least 60 marks. Before we solve these problems, you note that when the word is used, find the minimum marks you should get in the third test to have an average of at least 60 marks. So average at least 60. You note the interpretation of this word average of at least 60. So meaning is at least 60 means either 60 or greater than either 60 or greater than 60. So average must be greater than or equal to 60. This is the meaning of average at least 60. At least 60 means either 60 or greater than 60. So you should focus on this word, interpretation of this one, when we have given that average of at least 60. So it is greater than or equal to 60. So now we suppose solution. Let Ravi get X marks in third test. So average obtained by Ravi. There are three tests. In first test mark is 70, second test 75, third we have suppose X. So for these three tests average will be 70 in first, second test 75, third test we have suppose X, and average of these three, so we have to divide it by 3. So this is the average. Therefore average marks obtained by Ravi equal to, and according to given condition this average of it should be at least 60. So this average we have given average 70 plus 75, so 145 plus X divided by 3, it is at least 60, that means 60 or greater than or equal to 60. So how to form this inequality, it is very important, since average must be at least 60. If it is less than or equal to 60, that is below 60, then you have to write less than below, or 60 or less than or equal to 60, then you have to put less than or equal to 60 sign. So we have formed this inequality. Now let us solve this one. Now it is as usual multiplied by 3, so 145 plus X, 60 into 3 180. So transfer this term, so X greater than or equal to 180 minus 145, therefore X greater than or equal to 35. So X greater than or equal to 35, so its interpretation is Ravi should get greater than or equal to 35 marks in third test to get an average at least 60 marks. So now final interpretation is, that is Ravi should get greater than or equal to, greater than or equal to 35 marks in third test to get an average of at least 60 marks. At least 60 marks. So this is the solution.